Just a quick note, guys, don't forget to check out the brand new night vision warehouse that has just been launched, and it's the only place in the UK offering a 24-month interest-free credit system, and there are plenty of fantastic brands there for you to go and check out.
So, as you can see, following on from our quickfire review, we've got the Elltech TPS 4-24x56 here with us. So obviously went over the specs in that video, but just a quick overview of that again. 34mm one-piece tube. It's got 34mm of adjustment, 6 seconds of illumination on and off in between, side focus from 10 yards to infinity, and as you can see, just lovely bit of kit here, set up, ready to go. Now once again, we've paired this up with the Wolf AOD, and you'll see in the video on this, you might have seen our last review with the Wolf Defender, and it was not a bad image at all. When you look through this of it, it really does pop with that image paired between them. So with that, once again, also, I have tested it at night. We'll do another video of this, sort of a viewing round, just to see the image quality you get. But it really does pair well with this Elltech scope. So, once again, we're going to put some shots through it and see how we get on. Now, for bad prep this time, I forgot my pellet pouch. So, luckily, someone here has lent me some pellets, but I got a pocket full of them. So, once again, I wouldn't try this at home with it because you want to keep your pellets clean, but it's what we've got to work with. So, as you can see, I'm going to be using about 25 yards here, using the weight sled. Because our course goes downhill here, I can't use the weight sled to its full advantage because it hasn't got that full adjustment to shoot downhill. Now, under most circumstances, you'll be using it for that anyway, not to this degree. So just bear with us with a little bit of a wobble to start with, and then we'll move out to the distances and use the weight sled to its full potential. So as you can see here, the detail we're getting, the reticle is lovely and clear. At the moment we're on 12 times magnification. It is a first focal plane scope, so the reticle will increase and decrease with size. But just look at the detail you've got on the wood as well there, all the pellet marks, the fibres there. It just really pairs nicely with the Wolf AOD and the Elltech TPS scope that we're testing here. See with that one straight away, that pellet mark was bang on, straight on the original one there. So just put another one through here. And we'll do one more at that sort of distance. I'll just pop that straight on top again, hopefully, all being well. There's a little bit of a wobble with me there, but as you can see, it's keyholed that one as well. So, have to bear with me for a second. We're going to go up to a little bit longer range now. I haven't done much at the moment with the aim points, so I'm a little bit in the dark. But what we'll do, we'll just wind that up. So, really nice feature of this. Really fine increment adjustments using the wheel here. And obviously you can lock it off using this bar. But as we're going up through here, we'll go straight out. I think that's the 48 or it could be 53 yard. We'll see when we clear that in. There we go, 53 yards. And just look at the detail of that image again. Just going to lock that one off there. So really nice crystal clear image there. Just move that, put a bit of pressure on here. And apart from my cheek and while I'm talking wobbling the reticle, you can see just how steady that is. Okay, so right near the bottom of the plate there. Pop another pellet into that. But it's just beautiful the way you can see the pellet marks on it. No real hassle of struggling with squinting. Just nice and clear to see where everything lands. Well, and I think, from memory, that was at that point. Yeah, just joining that there again. And you can see the little bits of foliage moving around. But really nice image quality of that through this scope. So we'll pop one more again. And that has literally landed straight on that first mark. What more can you ask for? Once again, the raw really showing what it's capable of. The Elltech performing wonderfully. It is zero stop on this, and it was also a rotation indicator on the top, as mentioned in the video previously. So I'm just going to pull that up, wind round until it stops again as we go round, and I'm going to pull it down to that zero stop just to see what it does under the conditions here. Pop that back down, And let's see if it does track back to where it should do from that. So I haven't done this test yet, so it'll be interesting to see. Once again, between them two marks. Okay, that did go a little bit off to the right there. Just to make sure it's not the wind or me, I'll pop another one down there. Plus the fact I'm holding the pellets in my hand, so it's not ideal. There we go, just joining back onto that. So I think that one off to the right was a bit of wind. One more down there. Yeah, it's just the wind pushing them across there. But as you can see, it's done everything you've asked it to do. Gone up, back down on the turret. Obviously, if you look there, moving along, that's the aim point we used there, which was the second line down. Aiming back at that top pellet mark. Oh, sorry, the first line down from the thick bit. And it's joined back on. So, that's a quick bit view down there for through the Elltech and the Wolf. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you a few more distances, parallax in and out, just so you can see what it's like. So if we come across this way, and I wind that up, you will slowly start to see the 70-yard targets here appearing, just on the top of the screen. So this is now 70 yards up there. Parallax that in. And you can see the pellet marks just coming in. Obviously it is white, so a little bit of glare, give it time to catch up. And you can see clear pellet marks up there on the yellow and the white at 70 odd, or 70 to 73 yards. That being 177 and 22 pellet marks through a digital night vision add-on and through that Elltech scope. Really, really impressive being able to see that. And then coming back down, just gonna pick that up manually again, just to show you, we've got a 10-yard plate in front of us. Turn the parallax down, and there you go, that's a 10 yards, crystal clear there. We'll go back to 30 yards, it's a good tester for everything, and I'm gonna parallax that in and then show you what the magnification looks like at different settings. So we're going to go down to the minimum. That is the 4 mag there. So just mess around with that one again, and then the focus on the Wolf. And we should be able to get that reticle nice. There we go. It's just a bit hard to see on that white because it is glaring a little bit. As soon as I move it onto the foliage, you can see the ret. And then moving up in magnification, we'll come up to our full mag, and that's with the parallax setting on there. As I say, you can see real nice detail on the wood, the pellet marks. Everything's nice, clear, easy to use. So that's the quick range test of the Elltech. We will be going into more detail with this, and hopefully you should see some more videos coming out with it put on some larger rifles, some centerfires, pushing the distance out to see what it's really capable of. So thanks for watching.